The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Please confirm audio video. Okay, thank you for the confirmation. Let's proceed for the recap. Let's try to understand the current situation. We have seen how we can take the benefit of role, and you guys, by using all the previous knowledge, gave good performance yesterday. Now, there are a few points which are tricky in that quiz. Let me talk about that. Please note, first of all, please confirm audio video. Okay, good. So now let's talk about those scenarios which I said they are tricky and which we said we are going to see in the next session. Now pay attention. First tricky question which I asked you, the scenario is this, where we have seen even though OWD, public, read, write, then also why it's happening, that we are seeing it's not possible to see the data. Now see one example. Imagine there is a person, Ajay. Understand the story, you'll understand the answer. Imagine Ajay is the person who is right now in USA. He is by origin Indian person. So he is quite interested to come back to India. And finally he got one opportunity. So the opportunity is, let's say this right hand side is India. The opportunity is to work, let's say, in one of the biggest company in India, let's say Reliance. And this branch, this is a building, or you can say branch of Reliance. He will be the most important person, Ajay. He will be the authority. He will be having full access on all the employees, and he can guide them, control them for any kind of business direction. Simple. So Ajay is very happy now, and he packed all the bags and all and came to airport. On the airport gate, the security person said passport. And Ajay realized that he lost the passport while coming to airport, maybe in some public transport. Then what he said, gentlemen, I think I've lost my passport somewhere. But look, I have offer letter of Reliance. I can do so many things. Look at this, all the benefits. I can control entire branch. I will be the most important person. I will be having full authority to open anyone's file. Look at this. So please allow me to go to India. The security person said, sir, that's a very good job. Congratulations. But Unfortunately, you cannot go inside, and this way you cannot go to India, and this way your entire offer letter is of no use. All the benefits mentioned in that, they're of no use. With the same logic, please note that if you are working on any security problems, remember that remember in security problem, CRED in profile is like a passport. If no passport, then no offer letter benefits like OWD, role sharing, rule, manage sharing, all are useless if you are not having passport. If this is not available, then everything is useless. That's it. And that's why in this scenario, even though we can see OWD is publicly right, then also nothing is going to happen. No passport, you can't go to India, everything is useless. Next. Now, then I shown you yesterday second scenario. And here the answer of this question is surprisingly yes. But now a question may come in your mind, Shekhar, as per your previous conversation, passport is missing here. CRED, no. Then how come we are saying answer is yes? Listen carefully. Please note, imagine that guy Ajay is on airport now very upset because he was very eager to go to India, his motherland. But now all plans spoiled. He is coming back from airport. He saw there is a crowd. Lots of people are present. It looks some kind of any celebrity is present and someone came on the airport. So he wanted to check who is that and he went to that crowd to see who is that person. And the person was none other than the president of America, Donald Trump, who is in the news from last few months back to back. So let's assume Trump knows Ajay. And Trump asked him, what happened? You're looking upset. Ajay told everything. Trump said, don't worry. I will give you a special passport. A special passport signed by White House. And a special passport is given to Ajay immediately. And then Ajay went to the security gate again. Security people said, sir, you're having special passport of White House. How can I say no? Please go inside and enjoy your journey to India. And this way, Ajay traveled to India. Now, what is the meaning of that? Remember, CRED in profile is like a normal passport. And please note that CRED in permission set is like a special passport by White House. That's why first you see normal passport available or not, available or not, and then see special passport, and then only you come to the conclusion. That's it. So now let's look at our example here. Yes, normal passport not available, but wait, special passport, yes, available. Yeah, then the person can go to India, and then all these benefits will be counted because he can go to India. Then we will focus on this. So fine, passport is not available, special passport, yes, available, fine. Then he will go to India, and what is the facility OWD equal to public read. Answer is yes, Harry can see record of Shakespeare. Now, in the previous scenario, passport is available? No, not available. Then what is the benefit of this offer letter? Useless. All useless. Useless. When he can't go to India, what is the point of offer letter? Okay. So this way, you need to understand, and this way, systematically, you need to solve the issue in office. You need to solve the issue in office. Next. And please note, so the sequence that you are going to follow in the office here onwards to solve such issues, first of all, you will be focusing on passport, means profile level things and all this. View all, modify all. Second, always check permission set. Third, go for role if available. And then fourth, go to OWD. Okay, so profile, then permission set, then role, then OWD. This way you can solve office work properly. Next, those people who are outside of India, type yes. One information about job I want to give. First of all, type yes. Okay, please note that we have seen from last few years, reverse brain drain is happening. Means what? Means many people are coming to India by searching the job and switching to Salesforce. In future, whenever you are going to take help from our side, if you decide something like that, that also you inform us. We will try to help you in that. We have helped so many people in the past in that perspective. Other country coming to India. Next. Now let's talk about this problem. Please tell me by giving the answer. There is no yes or no. You have to explain what is the mistake, what is wrong. No yes or no scenario. Please proceed. All right. Let's talk about the answer. What is wrong with the scenario? Please note that CRED you are saying no. Then how view all yes possible? Remember the rule. You can't handle your own kids. Why you're giving lessons to others' kids? You can't handle your own team. Why you're teaching other department, right? Remember that same example here. So this is not possible. You should be having CRED yes also. Okay, now what about this? What about this? What is wrong in this scenario? Please note, in this case, if you see modify all equal to no, oh sorry, yes, but here you can see we are mentioning no, practically impossible. If it is modify all yes, then everything should be yes. Okay, so mock interview is over. I have observed almost everyone three students, except three students, everyone gave 100% correct answer. And I'm not counting the passport or special passport questions. And because of that special performance, please note, I can understand you are taking good efforts. And for all those who gave all the correct answer, this image is for you to give you a special message. I have shown this person's message image only because you know what is his achievement in Hollywood movies in terms of payment? Correct. He is the highest paid actor in Hollywood. Very high he charges, right? So I've shown you this because you are also in that market where salaries are very high, very high. So you also try to get the best out of this market. Please note, in the past, we have seen after this course, some students started earning this also, and some students started earning this also. Same trainer, same program, same company, same mentor. Company means teaching company, we, Intellogy. But look at the difference. So please note that you need lots of efforts, hard work, dedication. It's like same engineering college, same professor, same syllabus, but some students are passing, some students are failed, some students are getting job, some students are getting backlog. So now it's up to you whether you want first option, whether you want second option, it's up to you. And now it's time to go for second type of record level sharing rule. What is that? First of all, let me tell you the background. See, whatever we have learned from OWD till today, everything is like static. Everything is like static because it's like fixed. Means what? Okay. Suppose in 2020, I mentioned, let's say, view all equal to no for HR department. Now you check today. Today is 2026. You check, then also it will be same. Or you check in 2032, where almost World War III will be over by that time. And you check, and that time also you will see the same thing. So it's like a static in nature. Role, permission set, profile, everything. But if you want something dynamic, if XYZ situation, then share with Ajay. If ABC situation, then share with Vijay. You want such kind of situational based sharing, dynamic sharing, then you have to learn this next point, sharing rule. So whenever you hear the word dynamic sharing in the office, remember it's all about sharing rule. Now let's proceed and meet with our client Which client? Same one which we seen in the demo, our first project in this program. What is our first project in the program? This dice.com company's project, which we are learning from the demo. They are calling for the meeting. Let's start the meeting. Let's see what's the matter. They are saying, guys, in our business, if anyone is looking for a job in UK, anyone is looking for a job in UK, then in this case, we are actually assigning that person to Tom. We are assigning that person to Tom. So we are contacting Tom. Tom is the right person who will take care of placement in US, UK. But right now we are doing everything manually. We are calling on the phone. We are saying, Tom, note down the number of the candidate. He is looking for a job in UK. Note down his email address. All these kind of things are just like manual thing. We want automatically it should happen. But the problem is Tom is not having access to that record. If we give the access to records, then he will get the access of records of USA candidate also, UK, India also. That we don't want. So, is there any solution that only if candidate's country is UK, Tom should see, Tom should access, otherwise no. Possible? We are saying here a scope of dynamic behavior. India, yes. Australia, sorry, India, no. Australia, no. UK, yes. It's a dynamic behavior. It's a sharing rule. We said yes, possible, and now it's time to proceed to work on the sharing rule. How? Let's see. First step, log into Salesforce. After that, go to this, or first of all, go to our project, Dice, go to Setup. After that, in the left hand side, type sharing settings. Click on that. And here, select your object, Dice. Okay. So I hope you remember this is the same page that we have seen while learning OWD topic, right? So here we do OWD, but for sharing rule, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. Here we do sharing rule. Okay. First of all, click on new button. Let's create a sharing rule. Give a name for the sharing rule. Let's say UK sharing rule. Description your wish. Okay, now in Salesforce, if they ask you what kind of sharing rules we have, say we have two types of sharing rule based on record owner and based on criteria. Now a question may come in your mind, Shekhar, what about this third? See, actually we use our org for various projects of Interlogic, and this is something created for a project which is of different cloud, not related to your career, not related to your course, not related to your journey. So don't worry about that. It's about different cloud. Leave it. So in your journey, you should say only two things in the interview based on record or based on criteria. Means what? Means if XYZ person is the owner, Ajay is the owner, then share with Vijay. Shekhar is the owner, then share with Peter like this. And criteria means if age more than 20, then share with this. If salary more than 50,000, then share with this. So this way we have two options. Please note, based on record owner is something which actually is not that much famous in regular usage, but this one is very famous in the regular usage. In the real-time project, we use very regularly. Anyways, I will show you both based on owner. If current owner of the record is role, let's say sales and marketing SVP, the current owner of the record belongs to this role, then please share with all the people where role is human resource. Look at this. Everything is depending on owner. We are all talking about owner. If this is the current owner, then share with this, like that. By the way, here roles and internal portal subordinates almost same. They are almost same. Same thing. It's about role only, but these are about another platform, another cloud. So you can neglect. And now the remaining thing is public group. Public group is nothing but a group of people. Simple. That's it. Public group is nothing but a group of people. But more discussion about this maybe today, maybe tomorrow. Leave it and focus on role. Okay, so this is called as based on record owner. Everything is based on owner. But now let's go to the famous one based on criteria. So if first name equal to so and so, then share. If age equal to so and so, then share, and etc. etc. We can do like this. Okay. Now please note here I don't have any field called as country. First I have to create the field called as country. Fields and relationship. Let's create country because then only we can do something. Pick list. Here India, USA, UK, Canada, Australia. Visible. Next. And done. Now come to this page again and refresh because you can see right now the field is not available. So I have to refresh. Okay, so UK sharing rule, and here as we discuss anything you want to write, and based on criteria, and what criteria? When country equal to UK, then share with Tom. Okay, now I'll do one thing. I will on another tab. Let me open users and let me mention Tom's role equal to something like related to UK. So as client said, Tom deals with the UK placement. So let's say his role is UK employment officer. Okay. And UK employment officer is a standard role? No, it's a custom role. We have created for some Intellogics project work. Please note, this is custom role, okay? Fine. So now what we are saying, if country is equal to UK, then please share the record with all the people with the role UK employment officer. That's it. Automatically, Tom will get the access. Next. Now, this is a new feature, additional options. Include records owned by user who can't have an assigned role. So Salesforce asking that if there are some users with no role, you want to consider them also. It's something like that. Okay. Anyways, we don't need that. You can ask your client in the office and decide right now. We don't need. Next. What should be the access for them? Read only, read write. Let's say read write. Save. That's it. And now immediately and automatically whatever new and old record. Remember, I'm saying new and old record. New and old record. Please note, everything will be impacted. Okay. Now see. refresh properly, and now you go to Tom and see what's going to happen. Wherever UK, that will be available for Tom. And yeah, before that, let me do one thing. Let me stop the roll wise access everything, okay? Roll wise access, because I want to stop all the doors. See what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to close the door, OWD, profile, permission set, and roll. I'm going to close the door. And by sharing rule, I'm going to show you the access. I will show you the power by sharing rule. Okay, so first of all, let me disable the role. You know how to disable the role for any object. Tell me what is the solution. Correct. In the sharing setting, we have a grant access using hierarchy. So if you remember, if this option is not available, then role wise access will be disabled. So this is already disabled. So profile already removed, permission set we removed, OWD is already private, and this also removed. So there is no way for that person Tom to see record of Shaker. Now only and only one way is this UK sharing rule. Let's see if Shaker has any records of UK sharing rule. Let me create some record. John UK. Same. And one more. Ajay. India. So there is only one record which is shareable, right? Let's see what's going to happen. Go to setup. In the left hand side, type user and let's log into Tom. Log into Tom. Click on dice. Click on all. Look at this. Only one record available. And that too UK. That's it. Okay. Now guys, I have a small question. First of all, we have given read write access to Tom on this shared record that you just saw, right? So Tom can modify. Now Tom is going to press on edit. Tom is going to select here India and Tom is going to press on save. Tom is going to press on save. My question is, what will happen? When Tom will press on save, what will happen? Look at this. What will happen? Very good. Only two wrong answers. See guys, record will be saved. Those who are saying not saved, it will be saved. Okay. Why not saved? is wrong answer because see, right now record value is still in database UK. In the database, still it is UK. So we can still save it, no problem. But after saving, it will give error. That now you cannot see this record because now the country is India. So answer is yes, record will be saved, but after saving, it will not be available because if I refresh, you will see now the country is India. Okay, fine, good job. Next question for you. Now, in your own words, you are going to tell me in your own words when to use all these features. In your own words, 2 line each, you are going to tell me when you are going to use all these features. Please proceed. Your time starts now. Last 5 seconds. So guys, seeing your answers, only couple of students given the improper answer for ownership based sharing rule. Remaining all fine. Remember, remember, depending on the owner, if you want to do sharing, depending on owner, then it's called as ownership based sharing rule. Simple. So you can give the same example. If Tom is the owner, Shekhar is the owner, share with Tom. Ajay is the owner, share with Peter, like that. This way, actually, you can tell in the interview. Remaining answers are correct. Okay, let's move ahead. Now, guys, after this, let me tell you, there is one limitation of sharing rule. There is a problem with the sharing rule. The problem is only these are the fields supporting sharing rule. That's it. Only this will support. For example, I want to put the condition country equal to, let's say, UK, or I want to mention something based on country. Fine, I can do that. I can do that. But if something related to currency, then not possible. Then not at all possible. We cannot do anything for that. Remember, we cannot do anything for that. Okay. Look at this. I have condition salary more than 20,000. Then do sharing. No, no, not possible. Not possible. Okay. So what is solution? Because this question came in the interview also. Salesforce sharing rule not going to support currency field or any other field. What is solution? Let's say I want to do this kind of sharing on currency. My condition is salary more than 20,000. Then only share. So how I will achieve? Now see, I'll tell you shortly. Before that, let's talk about one more interview question. What are the difficulties? What are the issues you have seen while working on sharing rule? Interview question. Difficulties faced in the project while using sharing rule. Please note, answer number one, you can say, we cannot share the record with a single person or department. You have seen that. Only role and public group. That's it, right? Only role and public group. That's it. Only this is possible. Next, second is sharing rule is not going to support all the types of fields. Sharing rule not going to support all the types of fields. For example, currency. And third, same like same like OWD, sharing rule is not going to help you for any kind of delete facility. Delete is not possible, or you cannot give anyone a delete facility by sharing rule. That's it. Okay. Now tell me what will be your answer. Limitations of sharing rule. Tell me. Right. Now, guys, let's see how we can solve the issue. Because as surprise, Salesforce is not going to support currency field for sharing. What we do? See, let's say this is my field called as salary, and based on that, I want to set sharing rule. Salary more than 20,000, then only share. But I can't do. So solution is, and by the way, this is a currency type field, okay? Currency. I will create a new field, let's say salary one of type number. And whatever salary is mentioned here, insert, update, whatever. By using flow, I will automatically copy. Whether it's insert, whether it's update. And sharing rule, I will apply here. Problem solved. I will apply sharing rule here. That's it. So this is what we do in the real-time project, okay? Next, if they ask you what is sharing rule, to share the records based on some conditions, we use sharing rule. To achieve dynamic sharing in Salesforce, we use sharing rule. Next, what kind of different types of sharing rule we have? They ask in interview. Answer is ownership based, criteria based. They also ask in the interview, TCS interview question, what are the different levels or sharing you can do in sharing rule? What kind of access you can give? Simple, read, write, and read only. In sharing rule, only two types possible: read, write, and read only. Infosys interview question: with whom you can do sharing by sharing rule? Answer is role and public group. And what is public group? As we discussed, we are going to see that in future. Nothing to worry. We are going to see that. Next, when do sharing rule in Salesforce project? If they ask you, please note. First, I'm going to use sharing rule whenever I want to do some kind of sharing dynamically. And second, I want to do sharing with a role or public group. Then I will prefer sharing rule. That's it. All right. So we are done with our agenda. Tomorrow's agenda we will see. Tomorrow, keep doing revision so that you can perform well in the admin ending quiz that we are going to plan very soon. More details about this you will be given very soon. Keep doing revision. That's it.